What do I know about Astralym? Um, I don't remember anything. So let's just see how it goes. Just gotta shoot the drone launcher and survive, I guess. Oh, you can fly above it. Alright, now I know. Run away first and turn. Run away from it, then you turn. The attack is basically similar to Hotelis. Oh, okay. The air doesn't actually help you run away from it. That's basically Sacred Rain. And that's the beam. Oh my god, that nearly killed me. Okay, I did not realize that I was gonna do that. There's the Sacred Rain, so don't worry about it. That's Beam Comet, so just run away. Run the edge of the arena. Sacred Rain again. Beam Comet, so run around in circles. Okay, that was hard. How much durability did I lose there? It wasn't a smart idea to go in without warming up, but kind of wanted to YOLO it. I was going to get it on the first try, man. I was almost there. How much durability did I lose? Around half again. Why do I not have electricity? Do I not have 2 Azure remains? Yeah, I do. I guess the smaller one is just not as relevant. Alright, back to repairing it. 3 AI cores. Ah shit, here we go again. Hold up, I want to test something. How are you supposed to dodge the beam comets using your player? Because that's what people do, right? I'm gonna bring I should bring the plasma cannon as well to see how much damage I do. I mean, just testing one shot or so. Should be fine. Plasma cannon. Where the plasma cannon? Alright, let's just test out one shot or so. Alternatively, I could skip beating the boss and focus on my party pals, my base, getting the ancient hatchery. Honestly, getting the ancient hatchery is probably a lot more important, but I want to test this out as well. How much damage does the cannon do? If it does a decent amount of damage, then I'll be in a better position, I think. Put an end to the true calamity. Oh wait, it says true end. True end to the calamity. But what would make for an entertaining video? This is definitely not the run for it, but oh, he also does about 3k. So they were saying you can hide in the puddle. I died though, so that did not work. But 3k is doable, it's good. I'm gonna bring the plasma cannon in as well. So for now, I'm gonna focus on the hatchery and focus on my raid pals. For the boss pals, for the hard mode bosses, I'm just gonna have to trust that my Frostallion with drone launchers will work. At least that's what I'm betting on. So I should probably awaken my Frostallion Noct. Frostallion Noct needs to be awakened. Beacon. Actually, what does awakening even do? That's what I wanted to test right from the beginning. I wanted to test what does the awakening shot actually do. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of dark gems first. I'm definitely not using that for battles. I'm sticking with the... I'm definitely sticking with the Terra Prisma in the overworld. It's just so annoying to actually recraft. Okay, so Dark Awakening. I'm not so sure where was it. I think it was this area here. Exactly. Awakening gives bonus HP attack defense. Alright. I'm probably gonna awaken my Frostallion first. Just for the sake of it. Okay, my Frostallion is dead. And I should work towards the ancient... I got hatchery? Yeah, I need 50 AI cores. Yikes. Alright, but it's gonna be worth it, right? $50 AI cores. 500 Soralite should not be hard. Thermal core, I just need more money. I can already craft corrosive solvents. If I want to craft 40 more, I need 40 more solvents. 40 more solvents is 40 venom glands. That's pretty doable. Let's just get that done out of the way. Just forcing the boss doesn't help as well. So I'll just definitely worth it. New kicks plus ancient hatchery makes breeding armies a 30-minute endeavor. Yeah, that's what I figured. Especially if it takes like what? It's no time at all for the incubation. But what I'm also getting from this is health builds seem to be a lot better than player damage. It's weird because I thought player damage would be a lot better. Is that true? Probably not true, just because I'm still learning how to fight those bosses. That may not be true actually. Wait, I didn't have Solene in my party. Dude, if I had Solene in my party, I would have won. I'm just convincing myself to go back in again. Alright. Okay. I need a 50 thermal cores, right? I need 50 AI cores. 50 AI cores is 100 thermal cores. Let's just double check it again. 50 AI cores is 100. So only 400, 800, 200, and 200. I need more hexolite. Yeah, I want a gigantic permanent spec, man. Man. I need to get some chromite. Instant incubation top tier kicks guarantee passives. Then once you have your 15 with passive, the double egg kicks are great for condensing. Sounds OP. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I need 7. I need 100. So flame organs are settled. Hexolite is not just corrosive solvents. I need 939 corrosive solvents. 139 corrosive solvents. So I'm not so sure where I got the wrong number from. So let's just go ahead and fix that. It was like 139, right? So let's just get 140. I want it to be done here instead. It's just a lot quicker. Okay, then now I need more chromite. So let's just hit here. But yeah, I guess I kind of feel like condensing is so much easier now. I guess they didn't like the artificial difficulty it gives, maybe? Kind of sucks though. Did they nerf the chromite drops? If I saw it used to give 30 or 300 or something. Not 30, 300. Okay, that's the chromite. I have enough for hexolite. So now I have the hexolite settled down. Okay, so let's just mass craft it. I can cancel it later. What are my handiwork pals doing? They locked to anything? No, they're not. Not so sure what's going on there. Let's just place a Blazamir then. Okay, Hexola is being settled. Flame Organ is settled. So I have enough for the thermal cores right now. The computer doesn't compete for anything. So I can start planning for the computer as well. So for the computer, I need 500 computers. 500 computers. I'm nowhere close. Let's talk about bio batteries right now. I need more refined ingots and carbon fibers. So let's just do like 900 here. And let's just spam charcoal here. So that's settling the carbon fiber issue. I'm lacking the hexolite for this. Let's just do 50 right now. Yeah, they are handling the hexolite. So how much carbon fiber do I need? 50 computers for the 100. No, I should be focusing on the bio battery first. I need 100. I keep forgetting. Which is 250 computers. Just 300 bio batteries. Just 300 carbon fiber. Okay. 300 carbon fiber. So I gotta wait for the refining to be done. In that case, does the AI core require palosite? No, it does not. I will need more cerulite ingots though, so I can spend some time to collect some cerulite. So cerulite. Where did I place my item? Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Is it awake now? Yep. Let's head this way. Why am I a sucker for punishment? I kind of feel like going back to the boss to try it again. Yeah, but the resource, it takes too much. I'm actively fighting the urge to try. Because that kind of fight is just so much fun, man. I like it when there is like actually a challenge like that. Yeah, but so while my base is making progress there, what should I do? Hello, sight. More AI cores. You start building towards the plasma rifle. I guess what I could do is build a gold coin assembly. Start working towards, I guess, the Giga buff Anubis. But that requires breeding. Huh. Well, when in doubt, let's go back to leveling. When you're stuck, leveling can never go wrong. Come here. Now I want to awaken my Astralym. So if I awaken it, okay, it only needs the gems and the holy water. So I'm assuming it's somewhere here, the dark pals. I can check from here actually. I don't really remember where they are, but those are neutral. New pin. So I think I should be heading south. Ooh, I think it's somewhere here, right? I remember seeing dark pals this way. The only ones who have consistently gotten dark gems from are Lumen's southwest portion of the map. For some reason, a lot of the other dark mobs drop electric gems or random elements. I see. I guess maybe they're like multi-elemental, so they're dropping the other ones. I guess I had the right idea of going southwest. So let's just take a look. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen and I still did that anyway. I'm not very clever. Nope, pure dark pal dropping electric. Yikes. I'm gonna try it and let's see how it goes. Maybe they hotfixed it? Because I'm pretty sure they hotfixed Predator pals as well. Like the Rampaging pals give a lot more EXP now. Besides, I don't need that many. I just need enough to upgrade my Astralym. My sickle line is pretty good. By the way, I'm curious, does using the water prevent the bubbles from popping? I don't think I've seen any other dark pals. Eileen? Nah. They are a pain in the butt to kill. But what if it's the neutral pals that drop it? Oh wait, that's a dark pal. That's the lumen that you were mentioning. I guess I'm gonna kill the Cybelex or whatever it's called because it gives high quality cloth. I kind of need right now. I guess I need to be killing Pals to trigger the response anyway. No, there are neutral radiant gems as well. Wait, right? There are electric pals here. Well, I guess I'm heading back down. The number of pals is so much less compared to the electric pals, you know. It's like they're trying to force us to farm the electric pals instead, which kinda sucks. Spirit. Come here, Lily. Wow, you're right, it gives the electric gem for some reason. You ain't even like an electric pal. Yeah, Duck is rough to farm. That's why I made a set of 4 booster pals to awaken your Astralym expedition army. Yeah, I kind of get it now. The only saving grace is I don't have to do this for way too long, I guess. I don't plan on awakening anything else that's dark. At least not for the runner. Expedition, in fact, I might not even need to do the expedition just because I know how I'm gonna farm my souls already. I know where to farm my souls. Or rather my power souls. I have 20. $23. Can you pop those bottles like this? No, you can't. What a fall. $27. 29. Oh. No, 30. 30? Did I miscount somewhere? Oh well, 30 it is. I still found like 10 more, I believe. Whoops. You only gave 5 dormant relics. That's not good, right? Because I remember the one at the Thunder Forest gave a heck ton. Like literally one gigantic bunch. It's weird. Something's weird about this place. Let's see here. Why are there no pals at all? Am I running too fast or something? Oh, effigy. Right now I'm at 35. Come to Papa! And maybe I have enough. Alright, let's take a look. That's pretty quick. Next up. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Let's see. How much stronger does my pal become? It's like 945416761309. 945483 1676 attack. Then 1309 defense. So I have to use it on Astralym. Wait, you can use it on any hell? Oh no, Venom is also dark, that's why. That's so much more, no? Does it increase the base actually? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's go back to the course. So more cores are still being crafted. Man, I guess I'm not going back to the course. It's a flat stat increase, so it scales with all of your percentage increases. Yeah, then that's pretty good. There's still... I'm just waiting for the hatchery, so... Okay, I'm pretty close to the memory wiping medicine. I guess with the plasma cannon, I'm just going back to leveling, correct? I have the Polaris right now. From trust or passive, etc. Yeah. Okay, so I wanna farm ice pals, I guess. What was the team that we were talking about earlier? Adron, Ignis, Orza, Dumat Glide or Somara Lux. It's probably gonna be Dumat Glide. Adron Ignis is fire. Fire Dragon. So I can start farming the fire pals? I mean, this is red. This should be the fire pals, right? Okay, let's test it. Do you give me... It gives electric radiant gem. Okay, I want to capture that, so... Let's do this. By the way, why am I losing health? Why am I losing so much health so quickly? Is it like some kind of cave effect? Oh yeah, it is. It's like what? Poison gas or something? I'm guessing it's like some poison gas. Because I remember seeing some filter. Of corrosive mist. Oh, that's easy to craft. I need 3 more membranes. Where did I get the membranes from? I think it's one of the bosses, right? One of the upper bosses. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Dandylord. So I need to capture Dandylord again. We need a gas mask to run around in the area. Yeah, I figured. What's Dandylord? Alright. Round. Whatever. Against Dandylord. You know what? I'm just gonna save it. Let's just use the... Yeah, let's just use the plasma cannon. If it's not enough, then I'll just suicide and save my Frostalian knot. Hell. 300 damage and shit. It's not bad. Yeah, I still like the plasma cannon a lot. It's just such a nice weapon. Slow but consistent. I got an eternal engine. Is it common to get like rainbow traits here or something? I feel like I've seen so many rainbow traits. Okay, so now let's craft it then, the toxic gas mask. I only need another Angelon Ignis, to be honest. Wait, what? Does she not have enough? Oh, she doesn't have enough. It's a yikes from me, dog. Yeah, this is pretty annoying, the medicine thing. But it's annoying, but I think it's annoying in a good way. Like, it's actually important now for medicine. Medicine was so redundant previously. Oh, okay, so it's an accessory. It's over here, I think. Yeah, pre 1.0, you never cared about medicine. Now there's a use for it. Yeah. It's so good right now. Like, I love that they basically made it like required. I don't like that I have to do it, but man, I think it's better for the game. I just need to learn and adapt to it. Bro, I thought you were coming down. Hell. I just need 2 because I'm gonna implant the traits that I want anyway. I just have a question. For the relics, can any relics give you the implants? Or does it have to be a legendary relic? And can I combine the relics into a legendary one? I kind of never checked about it. Let's take a look. Because if you can combine it, then it's a lot easier to isolate. I agree that it's good for the game, because it's fun to have a Giga boosted Gelroy. Of all things, why is Gelroy? Is it your favorite pal? That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Is nobody doing this? I guess I have to. Oh, they're only level 6 though. We even got a legendary armor from a grey relic earlier. Damn. Should I just leave Salim in the base? He's just boosting my jelly and watering my army of steel fruit plants anyway. Might as well put him to work. Sure. It's funny you say that because I was just thinking about how I was talking about how Anubis is not a good endgame pal, but I can see merit to having one segment, right? You just need one of her, and you can just place a whole bunch of segments. Sorry, Anubis. Like, I can see the benefits to that. Okay. So what was I gonna do again? I need to craft cores. How far am I in? I have 50 of this. I have the hexolite, so I should collect the hexolite, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna place my Celine on crafting duty. A bit awkward that she's my best handiwork pal right now, but what can you do? Okay. Aside from that, what can I do to even make any progress? Again, it's just leveling and getting better pals, which means I start breeding, but again I'm going in circles. Since I need this and I'm waiting for this to happen. Ancient power generator. It's actually really easy to get. What is this? A special generator based on ancient technology that uses the power of the world tree to produce all kinds of wood and ores. Ancient farm. I mean, those seem good for sure. Bio batteries, AI cores. Sorolite ingots. Oh, it completed the thermal course, okay. Can I craft 50 more thermals? Yes, I can. So I have the thermal cores, it's the computers again. I do not remember what I need. The material synthesizer is great, can literally mine any ore in the game, even chromite. Oh, that's why it's for? That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, I removed my best Blazamil from working. Can buy any ore in the game. It's pretty cheap as well. I was supposed to be looking at computers. 250. I need 300 circuit boards. Okay, let's focus on bio batteries. I need 5. Each of them requires 2. Okay, 50. 5 times 50 is 250. 250. I need 500 of these. So I need a lot more carbon fiber first. I have more than enough refined ingots. I need more carbon fiber. I need 500 carbon fiber at least. Yeah, I need 500 carbon fiber, which means I need to purchase even more flame organs. I'm probably gonna need more than 500, so I'll just buy like maybe 1,000 flame organs. I can't afford 1,000. Let's just try it then. Okay, it's enough. I guess I'll just use this for the carbon fiber then. 500. The 500 is used to... I just realized there is a quarry for Soralite. Saw it just as I turned off. Hey, awesome. I need more plasteel and circuit boards. I need 50 of this, so I need 456. Nowhere near close, so I should get a little bit more then. My plasma cutter is gonna break, right? Only I didn't waste, you know, half my durability, but... Okay... Honestly, I'm learning a lot. I feel like this has been fun. But would I make this to a video? We'll have to see. It works even at 0 durability, just slower. Oh, thank goodness, man. As long as it still works. Just anything to avoid farming materials, I kind of don't want to. I may be the guy that manually farms everything, but I kind of don't wanna. How am I supposed to break this if there's no opening on it? Now what, is it here? I don't get it, but sure. Well, guess I found it. How much slower, Zeki? You're not gonna tell me it's like basically non-existent, right? What does the Soralite ingot actually uses? More quartz? Should I get more quartz? Honestly, I should probably demolish that. Like, I'm not gonna use Exolite quartz that often. It's not one-shotting rocks anymore, but at least it works. Okay, yeah. That's exactly what I need. That's something that works. Honestly, it doesn't have to one-shot. Even if it doesn't one-shot, I'll probably still use it. Yeah, should have enough for the Soralite ingots now. Done with carbon fiber? Guess what? You guys are gonna make more carbon fiber. Yay! Remote cores almost there, I guess. Hi, I saw the title will stay here, but might not talk much since I'm looking. No problem, man. I won't be doing much either, because I've decided to pivot for now. I mean, I may as well just be a bit hot-headed and try it again. Drone and... Oh, I know, I already used my ammo. Whoops. YOLO! Oh, my Solene is crafting though. Oh man. Still have salad here, right? Not enough electricity. I guess the first thing I should probably do is craft the new ancient power generator. Let's just demolish a bunch of this random stuff that is not necessary. Make the base feel a little bit more spacious, you know. Okay, what's next? We'll take you back and where's the new base? That was another segment? Nope. I think it's gonna be a new base. Dude, I was gonna say like it took me 8 minutes to craft this, man. Oh, the carbon fiber is done. Yay! Can I craft this yet? No, I need circuit boards. I need a 250, so I need 500 circuit boards. Which means I need more polymer, so... there's nowhere near enough. Once this is done, I'll need watering as well. I guess Yomantite is here. I think about it, this Yomantite has been basically useless so far because I haven't really been making palladium fragments. So let's just break these down. I might remove the weaker Azurame because it doesn't do anything. I need a lot more polymer. I need a lot more polymer, means I need a lot more money. I can sell this. Nothing much that I can sell here. Polymer would be Fisherman's Point. Let's see. What's the fastest way to... I've actually never researched this. What will be the fastest way to earn money if you don't want to craft it? What's the most obscene amount of money you can get? Looking at this is probably loot spawns. Yeah, it's probably loot spawns. Loot spawns and selling the items. Alright, I guess I have to collect some loot spawns. The awakening starfruits are nice though. Wait, he gives so much star fruits. Reading Zuma Glide sell for 20k at level 1 with no passives like Finder or Noble. I heard selling humans give a lot, but I haven't tried yet. I sold a level 41 for 40k. Dang. Honestly, that's a lot. Selling humans, huh? Shrug, I have 2 billion gold from selling Ancient Sphere from Expedition 60. Yeah. Sounds about right, honestly. Just like in the old days, Lamau, yeah. Just like the old days. The reason why I don't want to do that is I just don't want to rely on expeditions. At least not yet. But I was gonna bite the bullet just for Palworld since I didn't have a solution to it. But if you guys were watching Alucard's stream earlier today, I guess for you guys it will be yesterday, we kind of realized that Predator Pals are still abusable. Sorry, Rampaging Pals are abusable. We found a way to abuse them. But the conditions are really specific though. Like it specifically has to be nighttime. It's not doable for me because I'm not adjusting the settings, but it's still, you know, a tech that we could use. How? Predator Pals actually spawn more during the night. And we never knew that. Somebody randomly mentioned it in his chat and we tested it out. And it turned out that the guy was right. It works. So all you have to do is just travel back and forth at night in Feybreak and you'll encounter like a crazy ton of Predator Pals. I will probably show it though if I have to farm Palworld, but basically all you do is you just grapple back and forth trying to trigger the spawns. It's just the same usual but slightly different context. But EXP still scales to your level though. Yeah, it does, but how do I put it? It does, but it's comparable to the Sakurajima. There are no spheres that I can sell, right? Okay, yeah. Why does Nightbot randomly talk like that? I did not use my team of noble pals. Just wasted like a bunch of money. It sucks. Yeah, I need a bunch of sulfur. One of my friends on my server ended up building his base near a rampaging spawn. Every now and then a mana sting or Suzaku attacks his base. Dude, that reminds me, like, I remember at the very beginning of like Palworld when I started playing, I kind of had the idea of building my base somewhere in the Golden Hills. And I remember thinking it's a flat spot, it's such a good base. One day I just woke up and decided to boot up power, and a freaking Memorest spawned right into my base. And because it stepped on the campfire or something, it triggered the combat phase in my entire base. Then that crap blew up my whole base. I remember building like 5 or 6 stories up, and everything got destroyed because the foundations broke. The foundations were made of wood. I remember being so tilted. Oh my goodness. Just thinking about it tilts me right now. But that was so long ago, man. That's crazy. Good times, good times. And the thermal core Ferrala is being made. It's just the computers now. How good is the electricity in this? Oh wow. I guess it's so good that the Pal, my Astralym doesn't have to work for a bit. Okay. I guess that's why the Somora Lux is pretty good. Because it does something else. No, I need circuit boards first. 250, I have enough quartz. I need 250 polymer. Is that 250? Yes, there is. These meter stages of materials make the late game crafting feel over designed. I hate it. I think it's perfectly designed, but they need a little bit more quality of life functions, you know. Like for example, if I wanted to craft a circuit board, if I have the materials to craft the polymer, it would be nice if my pals automatically did it, you know. Like I think that's how they should be designing it, rather than manually making us do everything, you know. That's the part I don't really like. Alright, so as soon as I can make the computers, I should, right? Why do I not have enough bio batteries? Oh, I have not crafted yet. I need 500, right? So 480. But yeah, they need to add a few more quality of life changes to this. Some of this is a little bit ridiculous. Okay. If condensing is not an issue, what can I do with my dog points? Just free from her work. What can I do with my dog points? Technique handbooks is the only thing left. I guess I can get player stat potions, but the only thing that matters for me is like attack, which is already maxed out. The rest doesn't really matter. Power fruits, elixir, star fruits, schematics, and handbooks. Yeah, it's just handbooks. Let's see. I can get 6 handbooks. I think that's really only a problem for when moving fast on casual playthroughs. I think it's fine, maybe I'm just patient. I agree with you, Nathan. Like, I think it's fine. Only if you're rushing through the game, then it's a struggle. Starfruits for expedition pals. Do I want to do expeditions though? Why is in the loot pool anyway for expeditions? I actually have never checked. What's in the expedition building? Like, what am I missing out in here? What's so special about Jelliet and Gelroy Bell Flesh? Why is it here? Gloopy Capriti meat, what? Oh, they give the different materials as well. Ancient spheres. Cost mainly, but I'll say don't do them since they take a long time unless you research into it. Nathan, are you watching? I have something to show you. Yeah, look at this. Just use the recycler. You don't need to farm civilization cores. Yeah, I have like 6. I had 1,000 cores earlier, but I used that for crafting. OMG, yeah. It's the new structure you can get from the world tree. It's pretty broken. I think I needed to craft computers, right? I need plus steel, I just realized. But they're still making this. You need to farm them for pre-tree. And here I am at level 76 fighting Moonlord. After 3 they are unlimited, yeah. What Miss Credente said. I did the same thing, I was fighting Moonlord. I defeated the Moonlord to get the cores initially. What was I gonna do? Blasphemy should be free now. And I'm gonna get the cooling technique handbook for Bastigor. So I need 2. Yeah, after the World 3 they are unlimited. I'm kind of annoyed by that, to be honest, low key. Just to let you guys know, I was really planning on like showcasing that if Power 1.0 didn't come out, you know. I remember thinking like, because civilization cores were a huge problem pre 1.0. I'm not sure if you guys watched my challenge videos, but I had to capture like pangolins just to earn 1 civilization core every 30 minutes. So what I had to do was do that ASAP, right? That was my main priority. I don't think I brought it up in the video, but it was like the thing I was stressing about the most. Then after like a couple of tries, I realized, you know, it doesn't matter. So Moonlord still drops them. How many per run? 4 to 6, I believe. Oh man, the guy is asleep. I need 10k gold. There's nothing for me to sell already. I can sell some spheres. But yeah, he drops 4 to 6. I saw there's an EXP accessory now, looks like a lamb ball. There's an EXP accessory. Like boosting players' EXP. Is that one? I don't think Alucard mentioned that though. But maybe he didn't know about it as well. I don't know anything about that. EXP accessory, let me look it up. Are you talking about the growth acceleration bell? Wait, I never realized it looked like a Lambo. Wait, I only just noticed it. That has always been around. It only works for pals though. It doesn't work for player EXP. I'm only looking into it, it's just pals, not player. I know only of an accessory that boosts pal EXP. Never seen a player EXP boosting accessory. Yeah, that's the one that hold on. It's the one that Miscreante is talking about. Miscredente. Okay, I don't really want to be sitting around doing nothing. I'm just gonna queue race boats and Bosendas for fun. Because why not, you know? I don't really want to stand around doing nothing. Anyway, it's brainless work. You can chit chat while I'm doing that. Cockpin. Where's the cockpin? Am I blind? No, I need the water one. The only... Yeah, I think I was just misinformed. Don't worry, I remember thinking it used to work too. It's pretty common to think that. The only way I know to boost player EXP is the Relaxaurus effigies, which is great since they have fixed spawns. You're forgetting about foods. There are certain foods that increase player EXP as well. I used to think it didn't work, but apparently it's supposed to work, but when I was doing it, it didn't work. It's kind of weird. Also, the surgery table is amazing for making raid armies now. Yeah, I've heard. Ziki was telling me about it, about how good it is. That's kind of why now I'm holding off defeating the boss and focusing more on getting the... what's it called? Hatchery? Incubator? Whatever it's called. Because once I build that, it's easier for me to get my resources, you know. It's pretty annoying to wait like an hour or so for me to get my weapons up and running. Yeah, I never craft the gloopy food, it's too much effort. I craft the basic ones. Because, you know, I think the basic ones are minimum effort. But the seafood saddle one, I'm not too sure about it. I should probably check it out actually. Face the might of my mighty cat. Wait, you think that one eye gave me 200,000 EXP? Oh, something I wanted to ask is the reason you use Lv.60 because of the breeding tree allowing you to pass down Thunder Rail? Yeah. That, and it was more convenient because when I did that... Sorry, I had to do something. When I first came out with Lv.60, it was because Lv was actually part of the small egg pool, you know. Is that the best way to put it? Where's the computer? Yeah, it's because it was part of the small egg pool, which is a lot easier to breed. Because back then the breeding still had a lot of time, you know. And then I was looking into the abilities and yeah, just so happened Thunder Rail is pretty good against Marcellus Ultra. So to answer your question, yes and no. It's just a bonus actually, thinking about it. It was more of a bonus. AI course requires how much Soralite again? Time to hatch, since you can't use default and insta eggs, yeah. Basically, yeah, that's exactly right. So the worst part is you guys don't even... What day am I at now? I started... What did I put on the stream? What was my day starting? Can you guys see it? What does the description say? I can't even see my own description. Whatever that's in my description, just add 3 days to it. Hey, Universal. Wait, what was I checking? AI course. Yeah, so the Fanglobe Lux just came out of the blue because of the default settings. You needed to incubate for 5 minutes. And before that, I did try other strategies as well, and the one that actually worked was the Palworld strategy. And then they nerfed it, so I don't really want to release that video, even though that video actually took the most time. I think that took like 3 months. I have many level 255 pals, do you want? Nah man, I'm good. Thanks for offering though. You know, honestly, I should have demolished my gigantic furnace, man. Hey, Onich. How have you been, man? Okay, well, I said I was gonna do something while chit-chatting. But when I was thinking about what to say, I kind of like... didn't do it. I was gonna go kill some pals. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What day am I now? So earlier I said I think I started on day 47, right? Plus 3D is like day 50. I think this is day 50. By the way, have you guys ever seen anyone recommending this kind of like overworld build yet? Like Astralym knocked with Roger? Because I'm fairly convinced it's really broken. But then again, it could be me kind of like stroking my own ego, I guess. They are quite good into all rates, to be honest, except Ryu since stun immunity in phase 2. Kinda funny that Terra Prisma is still better since it's so much cheaper to repair. I wouldn't use better, but yeah, I think it's just cheaper. I think once you get to the point where like you have every level 10 handiwork pal and all those good stuff, you don't really have to worry about it. You can just use the drones, because you can just run past everything. Yeah, but I kind of regret making a player build. I honestly think right now, why do some of them melt so quickly? You guys are seeing this, right? Like, sometimes sometimes it does like so much damage and it does so little. Better than drone launcher, I mean. I think the drone launcher is generally better, but just so expensive. I saw one with Hellzephyr Lux, since that one also buffs damage like Astralym. Hellzephyr Lux is the one where if they are stunned, right? That does not seem good to me, not gonna lie. Like, I feel like a lot of the builds are actually bait, you know? But I think this is the only one that actually makes sense for player damage. I mean, if you have unlimited resources, it's fine. Rather than unlimited resources, because, I mean, yeah, actually, basically unlimited resources. I'm trying to justify it, but no. That's what I'm saying, basically. You're right. In an actual playthrough, you're gonna play Terra Prisma 99% of the time. For me, I would, but I'm not so sure about everyone else. What is the goal right now? My goal right now is to craft the hatchery. This. But I'm waiting for the crafts to actually happen. So I can't do anything until then. I can't even try to challenge the boss because my drone launcher's durability is way too low. And I don't have any ammo for my other weapons. So I can't really do it right now. So I'm kind of forced to wait. The bright side is I did theory craft an entire raid army for the different bosses, I guess. It could be the blind being affected since it is a status. It's not always applied when you deal damage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I also think it's the weak point damage, I guess. Because I see the numbers being red in color. Which kind of implies critical hits, you know. Now let's take a look. Like, look at that, the Griswold died so quickly. I'm gonna bet my mortgage that most people see the amount of farm they have to do to craft a drone launcher, then see the repair costs and ultimately choose the thing that costs way less. I agree with you, honestly. How much does the Terra Prisma... Sorry, what is the legendary Terra Prisma's attack stat? Does anyone know? Because if it's comparable, like close to 200, there is no real reason to use the drone launcher, I guess. The two Vanworms and Pyro Link's Terra are S tier for player builds. What does the Pyro Link's Terra do? It's 150. So the legendary Terra Prisma is equal to the basic drone launcher, I guess. But personally, I think if you have resources, it's still the drone launcher for sure. Because the range is a lot bigger. Like, I can't even use the Terra Prisma against Astralym. I tried. What does Pyro Link's Terra actually do? I know the two Vanworm increases the weak point damage. Pyro Links makes your next weak point attack do more damage if your last attack also hits a weak point. That is insanely good, you're right. Yeah, you are absolutely right, that is disgusting. How many percent is that? Yeah, it's disgusting, it's definitely disgusting. Because it's multiplicative scaling again. Like, truth be told, I wouldn't be surprised if... give me a moment. Small souls can go away. Acid rain go away. Weak point boots are cooked to me. Really? Why do you think so? You don't really hit weak point that consistently in fights. I agree. especially in hard modes. Yeah, I completely agree. But I was thinking more of like a theoretical sense. Because, like, I'm not so sure about the power bosses right now, but when I replay the Hartalis Ultra fight in my head, like, in the raids, I can tell you definitely when I filmed the video, there is no way in heck I was gonna hit weak spots. Which is why I recommended not to do it. But if you were to ask me to do it right now, I'm pretty sure I could do it consistently. Just because I'm more practiced at it, you know. It's basically a skill check. That's why I decided to like kind of look at things more in a vacuum. Like ignoring skill as a factor matters quite a fair bit when it comes to theory crafting. But yeah, I think multiplicative scaling is always better, but it's definitely a cope for majority of the player base. I would not recommend anyone to do weak points. What was I supposed to do again? I was waiting for the ingots here. I need plus steel right now. That's what I was waiting for. So how many do I need for the computers again? I need 250. 250 would be 750 Pal steel. Oh, I do not have enough, right? There's no way I have enough. 750. I am in trouble. If I don't have enough, I'm in trouble. Oh dear. Let's see. That's only 3. I only have 450. 450 will give me like 150. Is there any buildings in my base that uses house steel that I could demolish? I can't believe I'm gonna be limited by crude oil all over again. That's annoying. Oh gosh. Well, can't do anything about it. Let's just continue farming then. I think for raids you have like know every attack since they are all avoidable but so massive. To be honest, I think yeah, I'm probably at that point for the raids. I'm so familiar with them that I can probably dodge everything. Where was I? Okay, I probably shouldn't multitask. Let's just kill some of the stuff first. The Pal build. Wait, do Gloopy Balls and Jolly Jelly give the same EXP bonus? I'm not so sure. I gotta check it, I think, in the recipes. The recipe itself actually gives you the values, I think. But I don't think it's Jolly Jelly. Let me check it out actually. All the food. What's this? Oh, what are you saying? Jolly Jelly. You were saying Jalroy's Jolly Jelly and Gloopy Balls. I'm pretty sure Gloopy Balls gives the same. Yeah, it's 10%. The highest is Seafood Salad, which is 20. In fact, you should be crafting Seafood Salad. So much easier. Could you go massacre? Wait, I should read the top first. The Pal builds are crazy too. I saw a Nightmare Bloom one-shot hard mode Shadow Big. I am not surprised. I'm pretty sure the meta for this patch is definitely not player damage because of Orzhov. Because of Orzhov, I'm pretty sure it's Pal damage, you know. But I kind of regret not building for it since, or planning for it, I mean. Because I was under the impression that Orzhov buffs the player as well. Because if Orzhov also buffs the player, then, you know, player damage would definitely be more broken. This is why I hate these middle stage crafting steps. Yeah. Could you go massacre the oil rigs? The Terra Prisma will auto-kill. That's a good point, actually. I'm just doing this to kill time, to be honest. Yeah, Mana Sting 4 and Mana Sting Terra 4. I don't have them at 4 stars, but I do have them. I wonder if I can demolish the level 60 oil rig. But to be honest, right, I've never fought the oil rigs before. So I might need you guys to kind of teach me what to do. Don't really know what to do in the oil rigs. I'm not sure, but I saw a video where it says Terra Prisma stacks Orzhov's passive. Hold on, let me see. Can I use Bedroom to like float above the water? Yeah, I guess I can. I'm not sure, but I saw a video where it says Terra Prisma stacks Orzhov's passive, but his passive says bullets, so I don't know. It does stack. I tried it. You have enough dog coins to 4-star them then. That's true. I should have done that earlier when I was actually farming them, you know. But it's more like I'm replacing the EXP farm with... Give me a moment. Can't multitask right now. Wait, my Terra Prisma is broken. And I came all the way here. Bruh. I guess I'm heading back. What the heck is that? They have a laser. The enemies drop oil and the chests there do as well. There's one big chest with a cache of oil and some schematics and stuff. Alright. I'm kind of worried I'll die though. I'm still wearing a cloth armor and a basic shield if you didn't realize. Yeah, I'm basically using like level 1 armor. The only difference is I have the Moonlord mask on me. One thing I'm kind of glad is they introduced, like by introducing a new tier of armor, they made the Moonlord mask and the Eye of Cthulhu like not endgame anymore. Granted, they were never the best, but you know, still nice that there is the case. Does drone launcher also stack them? Yeah, the drone launcher also stacks the Orzhov. Oh, maybe no oil rigs, lol. I mean, let's just try it out. If I die, then so be it, but it's not that impactful. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yo, I love that Frostallion Knock has 2 dashes now, man. That's so nice. Access versus stats. Everyone, or rather most people, will choose access. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's not necessary, is the way I would put it. Let's take a look at this right now. It's... Do I really not have enough? 50 AI cores. Let's just triple check. 50 is 250, 250 is 750. 750 plus 2, I'm only like halfway there. Yeah. I'm guessing the oil rigs does give. Okay, screw it, let's bite the bullet and try it then. But I might need Solene with me in that case. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, let's just try it. If I die, then then so be it. I can always just, you know, just grab my items back. I can also just play safe, right? The mobs will not respawn there if I like take a long time, right? If the drone launcher and the new armor was so much better and also needed to survive the bosses, then yeah, I'll farm for them. But right now, because of Silvergis, you can fight anything with the Ultra Q1. Ultra Q1? You mean like the basic Ultra Q? Why is it shooting a laser at me? That scared the crap out of me. The Ultra Q armor, are you talking about the basic one? Is it that good? Or are you talking about the legendary one? Because the legendary one isn't as accessible anymore. If it was, I would definitely be wearing it. I kind of miss that armor, man. I wish they didn't remove it. But it was inevitable since, you know, it's kind of broken. Oh really? Where is it now? I have no clue. If I were to guess, probably Arena? That would be my guess. Oh yeah, you're right. Terra Prisma is just ripping everything apart. Wait, technically couldn't I just not look at them? Oh no, they still fire. Okay. $1,000 arena vouchers. EU. Oh, my kitty cats. $1,000 is insane. There are chests here, right? That I can pick up. Like I'm supposed to pick up chests or something. Oh, there's one. I'm kind of like scared of dying. Oh, just when I say that. Yikes. Maybe Hexolite then. Speaking of which, I should probably craft the Hexolite armor or something. Because this is not working out. I'm dying way too easily. Because I don't want to use anything that requires pulse steel. So it's gotta be Hexolite, I guess. God damn it, they use pulse steel? Okay, what if I go one tier lower? How meta? Bro, I mean, that's gotta work, right? Anything, I would prefer the heat resistant one. But it requires flame organs or the basic one. High quality cloth, good enough. And I need 2 high quality cloth. 20 wool. Do I have the gold? No, because my items are at the yeah. Yikes. That's a yikes for me, dog. Oh, okay. There are some things I can sell. Screw the beam launcher, man. Plasma rifle, and I have to keep that. Is this enough to get 20 wool? Just need 20, right? This gives me like 3,000. Maybe if I equip my scamming team. 2 bullets nicked you and you died low. Yeah. That's why I was trying to play safe. Because I've done that many times before. It's just kind of like my playstyle. I just realized, why did I craft a helmet when my helmet is so much better? Gotta be trolling, man. Ah, wait, no, I have an idea. I crafted it so that I could sell it. That's right. Yeah, okay. Bro is like anything but Rex and a tiny bubble. Yeah, I should probably upgrade the shield as well. Thinking about it. Probably not my brightest moments, but... Okay, what's the shield that I could craft? This uses thermal core. I'll steal. Yeah, I'll stick with hyper shield. The funny part is I remember defeating Hatalis Ultra with just a basic shield as well. I've always treated the shield as just like a second life, you know. Like I will only let myself be hit by 2 things. That's why I never liked the oil rigs. But against the raid bosses it's so much easier. Because the raid bosses just do like large attacks. Hyper is fine, I mean, the Sky Island and they still don't break it with weaker attacks. That's reassuring. You can't do that because of the chain gun fatties. They have aimbot. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Then why is my shield at max durability? That doesn't make any sense. Plus I like Sylvaegis because it makes your shield regen faster. I think that's actually quite smart. I probably should put one in my party or something. I'm lazy. Why is my Godfin there? I mean, he only got hit once. Nah, but I've been using it from the start of the run though. I don't think I only gotten hit once. I've died many times. I should probably swap when I'm closer to the oil rig. But yeah, looking at my EXP bar, I feel like EXP is so easy to come by. Like I basically did nothing for like the past hour and I'm almost level 80. It's kind of crazy. Does Awakening only give a minor stat boost? Yeah, it gives a flat amount. I can't really see much difference when I compare it before and after. Yeah, it gives like, I think 3k more HP, 1k attack and 1k defense. Sorry, not 1k, like 100 or something. It's honestly quite big, like for a boost, but I don't know. It's just another stat boost, I guess. Wait, there's a chest right here. Wait, there's another chest right here. Wait, there are chests here. I should probably look around. There's another chest. That's 3 chests. Okay, let's get up then. I like how I can fly up to pick up my items but not fly below it. Speaking of dying many times, you know the Alpha Lylene in Sakurajima? The Mercy Ring does not stop pals from dying to burn and I've killed it 3 times now. No cash with die to burn. Both times fire then dragon burn. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't really like Jet Dragon. My favorite pal is actually Frostallion. Precisely for that reason. Can I like stand here to hide? Why do I have Mercy Ring on? Ow, 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 ow. Can you guys come here? I'm kind of scared. 60 plus Corellum. 48, close enough. Yeah, but I kind of prefer Frostallion because of that. I don't like the fact that Jet Dragon actually burns. Oh god. Where am I supposed to get the crude oil again? I just want to... I'm here for the crude oil and I can just get out once I get it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. It's not as bad now since Dragon Meteor is so good. There is a spawn bit on. Wait. Hey. Where did that guy come from? Yeah. Let me just feed myself something. +60 Corellum instantly. It's not as bad now since Dragon Meteor is so good. Crusher Boy's hurt, man. There's a spawn at the bottom on the building area between sub crates. There is a spawn on the bottom area between some crates. Ow. Wait, this thing is gonna explode, right? I see red color, I'm scared. Why do they have a Xenovader? Yeah, I'm kind of like not interested in opening up all of these chests. It feels like they don't give me oil, and I only need oil right now. And what's in here? Just a normal chest. I can get out them. YOLO! That was probably not a good idea. Oh god, my Carapace is almost dead. Get me out. Do you enjoy the Pentalus fight? Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I used the plasma cannon to defeat Pentalus because I thought I was gonna craft it for Moonlord anyway. And it turns out it worked really well. Ow. Yeah, it worked really well, so yeah. The fight was great. I love what they did with the boss fight, definitely. Like, I love boss fights that actually feel like a boss fight, you know? Like, if you ask me, the original power bosses up to Feybreak felt like a huge nothing burger. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, is this the Feybreak one? Yeah, it's the Feybreak one. Yeah. I'm gonna give up though, it kind of feels like not possible for me right now. Right there's a boss guarding this chest. It's a lot of oil, but you have to fight a helicopter. There are helicopters? Can't I just open the chest and get out? Yeah, a boss fight with actual mechanics pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of why I like the raid army so much, or rather the raid bosses. Particularly, I like Xenolot and Artalis Ultra. I think Moonlord Master was a miss though. Like, Moonlord Master was not good. You never cleared the Feybreak oil rig? Yeah, I've never cleared it. Like I say, I've never bothered fighting the oil rigs. Just like, you don't need the oil rigs to clear the game, you know. That's why I've never cleared the oil rigs. I do not know much about the oil rigs. All I know is they're difficult. I've always been mainly focused on the raids. I like the raids a lot. But now I'm liking the tower bosses as well. The new tower bosses are nice. Really nice. Hacking the chest spawns the helicopter. Hey, give me a moment, let me grab my stuff. Get me out! You have to kill a boss to open the big chest on the Feybreak oil rig. Well, I guess I kind of wasted my time then. I'm gonna be real, guys. The only reason why I'm slacking so much right now is because I'm fairly certain this run is not making into my video. I don't plan on using this as my challenge video. I think I've made too many mistakes in this run. That's why I'm struggling so much right now. So if you guys are okay, I'll probably reset the run like next week. Well, to be honest, I think I've been very clear that my challenge runs are not like the first runs. They're kind of like the optimized runs. I hope none of you guys ever thought that was the first run. Moonlord, I think they tried really hard to make it authentic to the game it's from, but like 2D fight that takes place across the world versus in a small arena. I honestly think they did a good job like recreating Moonlord. But it's just... I think the combat in Power is just not optimized right now for Moonlord's mechanics. Because Moonlord is like the attacks at the beginning was so buggy, like you couldn't even use them against Moonlord. So Moonlord basically relied on the player damage. And then I realized that you didn't even need to be in the fight. All you had to do was just shoot with the plasma cannon. And I wasn't even using like the upgraded like green, blue or legendary plasma cannon. I was using the basic one from the technology tree. So it's like, I mean they tried, but it wasn't really very good. That reminds me though, I want to try something. I wonder if Jet Dragon can actually kill Moonlord Master right now. Sorry, Moonlord, I keep calling Moonlord Master. It's only day 50, right? Yeah, it's only day 50, but my videos are kind of like me posting the optimized runs. I think it'll be a little... I don't know, I can see merit to posting like a struggling run, but personally I would rather only post like good runs, you know. Besides, honestly, this was more meant for me to learn what's going on. But there's so many mechanics about this that I don't even know. Like, I'm only learning about the world tree and everything now. Why is there no one doing it? Where's the computer? $61. Yeah. I mean, do you have a raid army ready for the ultra raids? What do you mean by ready? Like a theoretical army, or like just right now, like I'm ready to do the raids? It means it's part of the challenge to attempt and fail until you succeed. Yeah, that's true. For this run, I mean. Right from the beginning, my theory crafting for this patch was always to achieve endgame before I breed the raid team. Because of the World 3 passives. Because there's no way you're gonna breed a raid army without the World 3 passives, you know. I mean, it might not be necessary. I could test that out actually. Like, what if I only use Demon God, like the old Serenity, Demon God, Muscle Hate, and Ferocious? Yeah, I prefer to use Impatient, so Impatient. Instead of Ferocious. I mean, it's part of the challenge. The thing is, I understand the struggling part, but I think what made my video so... I heard there's a pal that kills your other pals to make them do more damage. Yeah, there is one. I'm not sure if it's that good though. Anyway, I'm trying to test out the Moonlord pack that I thought about. You can get World 3 passives from the recycler anyway. Like, they are always poisoned. That's Celestial Knocked, right? You don't need to clear the World 3 tower. I know I don't need to. The main issue is just waiting for this pulse steal is ridiculously annoying. I guess I could just craft these again. Eat it up. Man, I don't remember how do you do the thing. This is over here. It's like this. Nah, you know what? How about instead of playing victim, let's just do something to make our lives easier. Let's just craft more. Like, maybe there's a way to salvage the run. Let's just do it. Instead of just sitting around. Okay. Let's see, where is the... I need 124. I need more quartz for it. Yeah, let's go collect quartz one more time. Then it should be enough. You don't need to clear the World 3 tower, yeah. I'm just thinking, how are we supposed to get that much house steal in the first place? If you allow yourself to do the global power box trick, you can still do this, not gonna lie, nah. That kind of kills the purpose of the challenge. The challenge, for me, is just... Honestly, it's less of a challenge, and... Like, the challenge part, honestly, is just more of a clickbait, now that I think about it. Like, I don't really care about, like, showing an entire 100 days. It's more like I'm trying to show, like, a fast way to clear the entire game, you know? With, like, the cheapest method possible. That's where the Fang Loop Lux came from in the first place. I don't like the global box in general, to be honest. It feels cheesy. Yeah, I agree. I've never been a fan of that global box. I don't even have a single pal in it. Like, I have not even used it for testing purposes. I just refuse. To me, every server should be treated as its own. But that's why, kind of like, if you guys realize I've been repeating the same early game stats, like ever since 1.0 came out, that's kind of how I learned everything about the patch. I'm not a fan of like running, like playing all the way through to the end, because I know that if you mess up something in the early game, you're gonna be struggling a lot afterwards. Kind of like what I'm doing now. There's a reason why I'm struggling, and I probably messed up something. The only problem is now finding out what did I mess up. Which is kind of hard, but... Wait, what? I like it. It helps when I feel like doing some random fun build. I don't need to rebuild everything from scratch. That's fair. That's fair. For me, if I were to test out a new build, I would probably just try to craft it out again. Because I think part of one thing that's important about a fun build is how attainable it is. Like, if it's something that's very hard to attain in the first place, I probably wouldn't care about it. Okay, let's just not be a little complaining Andy and just craft as many generators as possible. Like, there's no harm in... I may be mentally giving up on this, but doesn't mean we can't make use of it, I guess. Figuring out is the fun part. I remember that back when I used to speedrun Silk Song. Dang, you used to speedrun, Nathan? That's kind of sick. I don't think I've ever speedrun any game before. Like, technically, I realized, like, my actions in this kind of, like, game resemble speedrunning. That's what I've realized, but I didn't really do it intentionally to speedrun, you know. It just so happened that, like, my actions resemble speedrunning. Okay, I need Palworld fragments, right? Wait, I need Palworld fragments. Craft Palworld fragments, what? There's something I can destroy. I guess I can disassemble this. How much watering does Neptilius have? 7 as well. Okay, I need 101 more ingots. 101 would be 204 palladium fragments. So I guess we'll just have to wait. I played the hell out of that game. I waited like 7 years or something for Silk Song and I 100% the achievements in like a week. Even still sold in under 5 hours. Dang. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, I'm not that far off from crafting my stuff. Wait, no, there is no steel soul in under 5 hours. There is steel soul 100%. Nah, all good, man. I think if I were to do this challenge, like what would be the fastest way to do this challenge would probably be rushing the ancient hatchery. And rushing the ancient hatchery, requires me to get cores in the form of Moonlord. So I guess I should test out if Jet Dragon works first. I think I'm gonna test out whether Jet Dragon defeats Moonlord Master, then I'm gonna call it for tonight. I have work tomorrow, so kind of have to get up early. If Moonlord can be defeated with just Jet Dragon on its own, that seems pretty insane. So let's test that out. Like if Jet Dragon is able to target the eyes individually, I need to head south. Does Ancient Hatchery also function as a breeding farm? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Another viewer, Ziki, has been telling me that as a breeding farm, it actually functions as like cheating the game basically. You have 0 incubation time, and it helps you to select the traits that you want to keep on it, like or keep on the chow. So that if that's the case, it's kind of like crazy because it kind of like invalidates everything I did about theory crafting for raids, you know. It's kind of sad, but man, I forget it's like so late for you. It's 1:15 PM here. Yeah, it's 1:15 AM here. I guess I'm exactly 12 hours behind. So Sorry, not behind. I think Southeast Asia is ahead. I'm like 12 hours ahead. Wait, so you just instantly get everything? Yeah, apparently. That's why I kind of wanna try it out. I need some Paldium fragments. Yeah, let's see if Jet Dragon can solo Moonlord. If Jet Dragon can solo Moonlord, I'm pretty sure I found the way to kind of like clear the game easily. Provided it works. Let's see, just Jet Dragon. Maybe a new base would work, just to help me craft. I thought it was the cake that let you choose the traits. No clue. Did not look into it. Yes, it's a breeding farm that auto picks up the eggs and instantly incubates them. 0-second incubation time on default settings. The legendary super cake or whatever it's called. Message cake. More likely inherit multiple passive skills from their parents. Mutations occur more likely to occur and talents grow more easily. Lays twice an egg. Nah. Okay, so what I wanted to do is basically let's see if Jet Dragon can target Moonlord from a distance away without having to be in the base. And the attacks I was thinking of was actually Beam Comet, Beam Comet and Dragon Meteor. Maybe Beam Slicer or Fireball? Let's see. And what if I do this? Oh, it can't target at all. Well, that's decent damage. Yeah, but the Dragon Meteors just completely missed. I come in here. Oh, okay. No, it nearly died. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna work. Maybe against Blazermute or Belenoir Libero? Let's see, is there any other way to get the ancient civilization core? Expeditions, ancient relics, junk, world tree fishing, treasure. Nope, it's just raids. I guess defeating Belenoir will be the key then. But how do you get her fragments actually? The top tier cakes give you guaranteed passive traits passed down and up to 6 breeding exclusive skills. Okay, that's kind of lit, no? 6 breeding exclusive skills. That's kind of insane. Yeah, all of my armies have 6 exclusive skills now. It's great. You just select 3 skills on each parent and it passes on all 6. That is disgusting. So it doesn't have to be exclusive skills, right? It can be any skill. Like for example, if I were to pass down Meteor Rain, Meteor Rain is not exclusive anymore. Like, I guess I can't pass down Thunder Railgun. I have no clue. Alright, but guys, I'm gonna have to call it here. I need to go to bed. Thanks for watching. Definitely exciting to be here. It kind of sucks that I haven't beaten the boss. In fact, wait a minute, I've spent 3 hours and I've not even crafted the stupid hatchery. I've been waiting 3 hours and I haven't gotten the hatchery yet. What the heck? Well, I guess trying to min-max this is gonna be my main goal then. Take it easy, yeah, well. See you guys. Thanks for watching.